Hi guys, this is just a quick video on constructing a tunnel. Now I've made the tunnel itself out of old tea bag boxes. Now I made it out of light cardboard because it's easier to work with, just to make the mold, the shape for the tunnel itself. So this is, you're looking at the roof of the tunnel, the inside of the tunnel here at the moment, okay? Now once you've got the general shape of it, as I said, once you've got that done, you want to reinforce it, okay? So like as I said, this part here is more or less dry now, but it needs to be reinforced, okay? So I've cut out strips of hard cardboard, yeah? And they're going to go flush down along the side here. Make sure you do it on something level so the roof of it will be flush, okay? And I'm going to do both sides first, and then once they're dry again, I'm going to come along and put hard cardboard on the roof. I do believe that you can get the molds for either ends of the tunnel. You can buy those, so it's just having the tunnel itself is the problem. And then once I get this cardboard onto it, I'm going to build it up with more paper mache then. And one side of it I've decided is going to fall away like a cliff, and the other side of it then is going to slope gradually down towards the centre of the layout. So let's hope this works out. But as I said to you, this is a very, very effective way of doing it. Now don't get me wrong, you're working with 3 tea bags, there were probably 80 tea bag boxes, so they're slightly longer. But it goes to show you how much tea I drank. Mind you, I haven't drank as much now since I started this railway project. But as I said, once you get the both ends, we'd say both ends out of the tea boxes, you just line them up on the track. In this case, it's going around part of the curved area. So line them up, get them, so the trains are running through. And then another thing I had to do once I done that, once I lined them up, see the way I had to glue in parts here, because as I said, they had to be turned and twisted and just be right for the trains to run through. So I had to glue in these parts here, that can be trimmed afterwards, but I had to glue in these parts here to reinforce the roof of it, okay? And this is all, as I said, just to get the basic shape. And now I can make the proper hard part out of hard cardboard, which will glue onto this nicely. And then, as I said, I can add some extra ground cover underneath with paper mache or rolled up newspaper or whatever I need to use. And at least I have something to work with now, you know what I mean? So it's just another Ferrari notion I took this evening. But that's one you should try out, guys. It's a good, easy, quite effective way, as I said, of making a tunnel. Now the inside of that obviously is going to have to be painted very, very dark as well, black as possible probably. But the important thing now is that I have the mould more or less that I need to make the stronger part of the structure, that this, all these balls of newspaper or whatever that's going to create ground with a coating of paper mache over, at least I'll have a firm foundation for that. So there you go, there's one you could try, guys. It's another way of making something. You need to turn your hands to making things as much as possible. Now I've never used paper mache since I was a child going to school, and I've never, even the smell of the PVA glue kind of like brings back memories. But it is easy glue to work with because it goes off quite quickly. Using it in its raw form, in its without thinning it out, it seems to go off fairly quick with the temperatures we're having here in Ireland at the moment anyway. So there we go, there's another idea for you that you could check out and try out, okay? Bye now, I'll talk to you soon again, bye bye.